I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out and losing all control.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling. Give me that much higher. So give me that much higher. So
Can we get much higher? So high.
was a swift loop.
Right, take two. Hello, hello. Once again, Yugioh, Duel Masochist. I'm back after like an hour, half an hour, something like that. I don't know. Just, you know, not a lot of time really when it comes down to it. And I would have let it end at Freebird, the, you know, Old English cover, but, you know, it's got the 5Ds opening on next. I had to do it. You understand, right? And if you don't understand, well, you know, I don't know what to say. 5D's best opening. Anyway, I am losing my marbles. We are currently in Plat 1. We are trying to get to Diamond 5. We need a whole 4 wins to do it. We have reached Plat 1 one time today. Already. It has not happened yet. You know, we've just been pushed back. We literally got into Plat 1, lost 4 or 5 duels on the trot, and so, yeah, the 4th duel we were immediately voted after, but just, you know, one extra kick in the teeth for good measure. Just so it's at a reasonable point, I guess, instead of a late point. Screen, primary monitor. This poll on my channel, you know, this YouTube channel I have, this poll, go do it, pretty please. I haven't worked out, like, how to do community tab on Twitch. I don't know if you can do community tab on Twitch in the same way, but I know you can on YouTube. And so, you know, if you like my content, if you like this challenge, please indicate what you think when I get to Diamond. I'm really, really hoping it's option 2 or 3 people vote for, but, you know, is what it is. If I can get engagement and people actually voting for it, showing that they appreciate it, then that'd be great. That's, you know, that's step 1. Well, step 1. Win some fucking duels. Let's go. Let's get going. Let's duel. I am a little bit manically kind of like, you know, just losing it a little bit. We've been here once before, and it did not go well. And I need it to go well. We do not have many days, and we are here. We are close. It is the closest we have ever been. That is a damn good going first hand. I do not have any volume. There we go. And we're against Cyber Dragon, which means they're going to put up a 5k towers, which I just cannot negate, cannot get rid of, and I'm not sure I can outbeat. Not in this deck, anyway. That's a bit of a cutscene. I do not have Underworld Goddess. You cannot use this. If they banish enough, I could do this, but it's if they banish enough. I don't think they will. Other than that, it'd be something like trying to get this thing even higher defense, or trying to get this to like 6,000. Which is genuinely undone by like an imp, a breeze. It has no protection. It just dies. I'm just not sure if we can do it or not. It looks like they kind of have everything. We have nothing. We're waiting to go on the next turn, and we're just hoping that like we can stall out for long enough, basically. Interrupt the rest of their play so the big 5k guy doesn't kill us in a turn, and we can do something maybe on the crackback. If we can get to Ready Bros to banish the entire graveyard, then maybe Topologic can actually do it, because we only need to banish 10 cards? Yeah, 10 cards to make him the same. But then, you know, we need to banish 11 total to get him over, and I'm not sure we're going to get to that point. I also didn't know that Clearthought Genius was a card you just play. Okay. So they are taking 21 at the end of the turn, which means I only need to get through like another, you know, 59 life points. Oh. Oh dear. Was that all that this was for, just to start for K9? I gotta be honest, that's not what I thought this was. You can get a level 5 or higher. There's Regulus, so that's an Omni. You got an Omni, you got an in-hand negate. Handle grave, right? Yeah. All effects must be face up where I can see them. I don't like where this is going. No, you're just going next to yourself. They're actually just using it for extension, not war crimes. SP. Okay, so you end on Regulus, SP, and Ripper. And the Disablaster. No. You do end on Disablaster. This is not how I wanted to start this stream. This is really not how I wanted to start this stream. They also aren't using this at the moment. I don't know if that's deliberate or not. So they got a Book of Moon. They are specialing a Cyber Dragon from the grave. It was apparently deliberate. I'm a little confused. So yeah, there's Nova, which is another Omni Negate. And there's Regulus. Okay. I'm a little scared. And they've got back row. Of course you've got back row. Everything becomes machine, not the biggest pain in the world. 21. But can I break the board? Fenrir is a pretty damn good start. Put in defense. It does throw out like something. They have to do something. Yeah, but they still have both their negates online. It just puts them like out another thing. Like they just, yeah, probably tag out the... Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so there's less to fight through. That gets booked, that's okay. You're a once per turn Omni. And you're a hard once Omni because you're not equipped with Ethereum. You're also a once per turn. Okay, right. So we're going to attempt this. Whatever happens, happens at this point. You just gotta kind of deal with it. Okay, that one's okay. You sent off the inferior one. But, that is what it is. Hostage, which they kind of have to do. Or they can wait until the next turn and do it then. Don't have to do it now. Of course. Of course! I mean, you did search it, you know? Yeah, I mean, what do I care? King on Jacks. Christ. I haven't activated a card in the Handle Grave! If this card is XC summoned. Fuck you. Returns. I mean, this just gets negated by this, right? Like, I really can't think of anything else that happens. they have enough attack to just kind of like be over the whole field, so I can try and generate a boss fight with this just negates, and then, you know, we lose the duel as a result, yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. Boss fight! Boss fight? Yeah, no. Have fun. Thanks for the game. I'm just I'm a little irritated, you know, just because I'm only 4 wins away. This is the highest point I've ever been. I just need those 4 wins. I have not been in Diamond before, any time, ever, with anything. It'd be nice for once. Best believe we're going first. Okay, this is fine. This is good enough. So we bait out an Ash Blossom. Ooh, it adds. It doesn't... You know what? That's fine. In fact, we're going for this one. And we're putting you back. And so we're summoning this. Imperm Valor on Ash, no. And then we're doing 1. We're doing 2. Doing 3. And we're going to summon the Omni Negate as the first thing. And indeed we do. Because this represents Lopter, so there's no point going for the greedy play. You go for what's safe, get yourself some tokens. They have a 5-card hand instead of a 6-card hand. We have a negate, we have a compulse for an extra deck, we have a monster negate, and we have monster steal. We can tag into Lopter, which can tag into just about anything we need. I'm kind of happy with this. And they are not. We take those. 100%. What were they on? Good. I'm sorry if people are particularly fond of Vanquish Soul. I don't particularly like... I don't think it's an obnoxious deck. Well, no, I think it's obnoxious. I don't think it's particularly the worst thing in the game. And the playstyle is, like, really cool from a design point of view. Okay. Conditional removal, which is a bit more conditional than some of the cards we already have, and the rest of these just aren't worth it. Yeah, no. Alright, Legacy Ticket is a bust, as you'd kind of expect at this point. But yeah, it's Vanquish Soul Canine. Like, what do you want me to say? It's just meta. It's straight meta. I do not care. Sea Stealth 2, not a bad card. Million Century kind of is. Snowdust not needed. Stardust not needed. It's Flip MST. That's not great. That's not going to do anything for us. That might do something for us. Yeah, that really won't do anything. And, okay, we need to get 5 waters in the grave, which might be a tad difficult, but we do have kind of like a water pile deck. We could just possibly slot it in, like, pretty easily and just say, hey, here's a day, hand loop 2. Or we could try to really push the Earth's Arctic pile that doesn't exist. Retaliating Sea. Another Indigo Eclipse, that's really good. Elixir is nice. 4 level 4s, can't do that. Also use it using number 69 Heraldry Crest, which I do think takes 3. And we don't have the target, I'm pretty sure. And that's a good Vernisylph card, kind of. But not something we are, well, not something we have been, nor will be playing. There might be something in Vernisylph Trains. Don't know. Anyway, those cards aren't changing up the deck that drastically, so let's see if we can fish for another win. Hey. I think that's how you say it. Right, we gotta choose, going first. This is definitely going first hand. Alright, it's very interactive, but what it does, we will find out. I think we just banished that. If they do get into the extra deck, we can actually get a monster. If they don't, then, you know. Okay, it's only used once per turn. It gives you the low scale, but... yeah, getting rid of that. I don't think I want that. It's also a 12, which means they're not pendulum summoning it. Whereas this is an 8, and they might. Alright, can we draw a monster? No, but we drew a pretty decent thing anyway. Unfortunately, that's now live again. Okay. What did you target? Okay. Well, I have a monster now. Come on out, Olenoids, my beat stick. I don't really want to do it, but I kinda have to. If I don't do it, I don't have anything. It'd be really good to have some spell trap removal right now. Fuck! That is the worst case. And that has a graveyard effect. Well, take 1,000. We're equal on life. Good stuff. But they now can place a dark contract. Okay. Very important. Oh wait, hold on. They won't have anything left to... Fuck. They just don't have anything left to steal. What's the thing for fusion monsters with it? Yeah, they just don't have anything in the grave. God damn. You can still do this. Oh wait, no. If this was activated this turn. Right. Why are you that many points higher now? During opponent's turn only. Right. Okay. Like, I was always gonna do this. I think we know that. And... Sorry, what do you read again? Same attribute. You're a dark and you're a fire. Damn shame. What do we got? Right. Fiendish Chain, Starry Dragon. Okay, I think I'd leave these for the moment. They're going to take 1,000 damage anyway, that's fine. They have a pretty empty graveyard. This isn't doing anything. The set monster isn't important, and this is a spell trap negate, which I can just put back in the extra by threatening this. They try and negate it and we use Starry Dragons. Valor. That's not great, but we can work with it. Take your 1,000. I mean, right, we do this anyway. 1. 2. Three. So we can do... Oh. Oh, that's good. I forgot it was from either grave. Anyway, bring back the Lopter, and we're golden. They're doomed. They're doomed. They don't have anything anymore. We have a Crackdown. That's pretty good, actually. So yeah, all we need to do is do this. Tribute itself. Summon out the biggest beat stick from the deck. And punch in. And punch in. There we go, we're done. We managed to sock DDD's starter, and apparently that's all that's needed. Also, they didn't hold the queen because they were trying to do the pendulum summon. That really helped. Alright. We got some master packs. See if there's anything that's particularly interesting for ourselves. Right. True Draco, but cards that we already have, by and large, and that's for a deck that we just don't have. That is a Searcher. That definitely goes in some decks. I don't think it goes in our current one, because it's still a field spell that we have to get to, and it is just a one-off Searcher, but it does one-off search Fenrir, of all things, so maybe it does. Probably goes in the Ghost Second deck. It's a phenomenal pickup. Another Gardala, that is also pretty damn good. And okay, not the rest of these are dupes, but that one we already have like 15 of. This one's really good to pick up. That one's okay, but this one's not bad. Doesn't really change up the deck we're currently playing, I don't think. Does it? Is there anything we'd cut for the field spell? Because the thing is, we're equally likely to draw the field spell as we are a target for it. When activated, add a Kashtira once your opponent controls. If Kashtira Shangri-La. You could cause people to rage quit. I guess there is that. But what would we cut for it? And we don't want to just bump it up to 46, I don't think. This is a good scene with the Bestia. I don't think we play it in this list. I think we just continue as we were. 2 more wins. Okay, Dasu Yang. Okay, we get to choose, going first. See if we can draw good enough cards. Okay, the hand is fine. They're on a pretty hefty deck size, so I think they actually probably wanted us to go first. I would think so anyway. We are just going to end up setting the hand, but that's okay. Now, so, yeah, we wait. If it looks like they're going to add something from deck to hand, then we try and Metaverse. If that doesn't work, then we pray that the rest of the stuff does it. Metaverse. It goes through. Activate boss stage, yes please. Yep. Let that happen. Give me a boss stage. What are you adding from deck to hand? That's the important question. Adding Unicorn? I think we just go for the negate. It feels like it's the best thing. We've got Crackdown to steal a monster, so they shouldn't be able to get on Shangri-La. We also have Dominus Impulse, so that like we can negate a summon and destroy. They've already done their Fenrir search. I'm liking where this is at right now. There's Nibiru, which we kind of have to negate, but it's fine, we can use the Dominus to negate it, which means we don't trigger the Fenrir. And that'll do it. We beat Kashtira. Do I think we necessarily had it in that position? No, but they gave it us, and we will take it. We got Master Packs, we got Legacy tickets. Let's take the Legacy tickets first. We got 6 of those things. Flip them up, and okay, Light Spam. It's Dragon Link things, but I don't know how good. Burn. Link support. Bat level. Baron material. Potential Primite target. Burn. Possibly. 6 Sam support we don't use. That one we don't use. Okay. And about the Master Packs, we've got 2 to go. Doesn't look shiny. Not the end of the world. Light Ray, Sky Striker, Buster Blade to support. Fiend Foolish, another Dynamis monster, which means, you know, that's ever looking a little bit more playable. That's something that I guess a Legendary Ocean could pair with. And Ultimate Dragon, Airbellum, which probably rounds out our playset. Long have we not played okay, and the rest of those cards are just dupes. Alright then. Right, one duel. High stakes duel. Yugioh go first. Best know we're choosing first. Right. Ogre Olenoid's Impulse, return 1, 2 Bestials in hand. I don't mind if I do. We're against 57-15, which is not standard deck size, but they also don't seem to have any interruption. Add a Light Fiend, then discard a card. That is a-okay. So they have the Fabled Lurry in hand, which means they're going to pitch the Lurry. No, they pitch Jenny. Add a White Forest Spell Trap, that's a-okay. Let them do it. Use Ogre's effect then. Take a look at the rest of the deck, see what we can do. They don't have a light in the grave yet. And these are also quick effects to tag out for the Synchros. Or to tag the Synchros out, rather. We are in a fucking pile of a deck. Given that they're on the White Forest part right now, I think we get rid of the White Forest card. Right. It's gonna have to carry a little bit, this kind of like summon negate. I think we do it. They've used their normal summon, so they need extenders in hand, I guess, at this point. Branded Fusion. Fusing 4. I mean, I think it gets into Mirror Jade. I think that's what they're going to be doing. They got to scroll through their whole 47 card deck to find it. Or maybe they're trying to think on their extra deck target. Albion. Right, and here's where we go. Bestial 1. Bestial 2. No fusion. And if you do fuse again, we have the potential to actually banish it from the field. Or if you link Xyz, Synchro, anything. Search in the end phase. Battle phase clear. They get the end phase priority because, you know, turn player. Set branded spell trap from deck. Branded in white. So let's do this. Let's add Druis. And then I want to read Branded in white. Okay. not over till it's over. Top 5. Hopefully cut off a decent draw. I think we have to give them the spell because otherwise they get Lurry. And main 2. Boss stage. Boss stage. I think what we want to go for is just her. Let's get the negate. It's going to cost itself and the token, but that's fine. We've got an Omni, we've got a Banish for a summon, we've got the ability to snipe the top few cards of their deck. I like it. I think we let that go through. Illusion, Zoroa, Diabell, Allure, Card Destruction. One. No, because that's not like a summon negate, they still have the opportunity to get rid of it. Let that happen. Again, let it happen. And yeah, no, we're gonna negate destroy. He can still banish the link too. They both go. Use your normal summon. You have used your normal summon. Okay. But what's that? It's a quick play, so you can't use it. Yep. Okay. Now what are you doing? Because I don't think you get past the bestial pair. Lead 2. The sequence. Banish it. And this was special summoned. Bye. And that's it, that's the game. We fucking did it. Oh, look at that. Gone is the wolf. Here is the bear. Also, I do need to look at that deck. Oh, that was tense. That is a pile. That is a fucking pile. I can't imagine it's optimal. It genuinely just can't be. There's no way. Oh, I'm so happy. We made it. You know what this means? This means the poll actually might matter. We get 2 master packs. I think we have 3 duels to see if we get a win in Diamond 5. Monarch's Awaken is a decent Monarch card. Not great, but it's good. Ninjutsu Art of Transformation gets us Gardala if we want to do that. Ninja Kaijus. There might be something to that. Tyrant Dino Fusion, Goki, Cyber Spile, Speedroid, Cyber Dragon stuffs, more Cyber Dragon stuffs, and Dystopia, a guy we've already got. Okay. Right. I need to see if the info is like rank demotion. While in tier 5 of any rank, you will not be demoted to a lower rank. Wait, really? So wait, we can just duel in Diamond to our heart's content? We can fish, we can actually get a win? See if we can go first. See if we can get a win. Let's go. This is a huge, huge moment. Okay, the hand isn't the best, but it's good enough. So, summon, search for Chalice. If it is indeed Traptrix, then, you know, it will be good enough, because we can attribute this for Lopter. Lopter can tribute out spec Valor, who can spec the Nidhogg from hand. Boldrake probably won't come in handy here, except for banishing my own guy. They are very much just playing with the mate while I was doing my, you know, wombo combo. Send to spec Ragnar. Okay, so I think we do this. And I think that's high enough value that we do this. Right, so we go with this deal. That gets negated. We summon out Lopter in defense. Gated. Right, so yeah, they are on links. Summons. Well, that one summons something. Mellow. What did you actually... Yeah, no, that's cool. You might be able to link someone, but I don't think I'd recommend it. And speaking of it, there it is. have a win in Diamond, everyone. We fucking made it. It has taken us a good few hours, a good few duels, but we did it. We managed to get a win in Diamond, which means the solo mode is now officially open, should we wish to play anything. All of this is open. And I have no idea what to start with. Like, just absolutely none. This has like 15, like, you know, sections to it. So that scenario gives you... Okay, gives you a hand trap. I guess, yeah, we look at them from the start. We look at them from the mark, and we just go through them, see what we can unlock. That gives us escalation. I might have to, like, map out what the best path is at a different point. That gives us an element saber. I mean, I don't think any of these are going to give us some fundamentally broken cards. But this is the moment we were waiting for. This is what matters. So, right. No, it's the gems. You get some you're finished. Right. That's interesting. Terminal World is like several, yeah. But I imagine these are pretty bad as well. That's just gems. What about the Subterra? Oh, it's just gems on the first one. I'm trying to work it out because if it's just you click and that counts, then we might as well see if we can get one that has like the quickest access to cards, generally. Halley Insect. Although we don't have to do stories, there's the training and the challenges. The tutorial, which you had to go through like right at the start of the game anyway. Duel Restart. Right, what do we have? Gene Warped, Mage, something, Raigeki Break, 200 gems, a base, Dual Training, Raigeki, Reborn, Marmoting Captain, Rota, Destruction Tower. Yes. Aesthetic, 600 gems, 600 gems, 600 gems, 600 gems. It might be this one, because that is just Raigeki. And, you know, Monster Reborn after, like, 2 duels, 2 wins. We can't look at that. Challenge? What does the challenge offer? I think it's all legacy tickets, isn't it? Right. So the challenge isn't worth doing. Tactical Tri-Deck, what do you do? Legacy and an icon. I imagine that's just going to be the same for like all of them. It's going to be like legacy ticket icon. Okay. So that's the tactical try. And this is the newest tactical try? No. Yes? It's all legacy tickets. Right. Okay, so it seems like it's dual training and dual strategy. That seems to be the one to go to. I don't think anything else does it justice. There are certain archetypes which, if we don't do the solo mode, I don't think we can get all the cards from. But I don't know which ones those are, honestly. What do you give? There's so many of these that give gems as the first thing. Anyway, we're not going to open anything just yet, we're just taking a look. Is that FA or UA or both? UA. Which might have FA as part of it. Not that that's fundamentally awesome, you know, game, I think. Also, there's Mutant. I forgot there was Mutant. There we go. What else have we not looked at? The Goblin's gonna be, like, just a whole bunch of cards that aren't really worth it. Like, the reason I'm looking at the archetypes is because they might have things that are, like, actually related. Though that's just gems. That's just gems. Okay, you only get cards as the goal for that one. Alright, well, okay, we've been there looking long enough. I should actually open my, you know, packs, like the regular reward. We are gonna keep going, you know, we've got time, and apparently we can just duel in this one as long as we like. Equip only to a psychic, don't have to pay life, so this is like a cheese card, really. Crusader, Shine, Gishki, Rabbit. Ghost from the Past might be a decent card, but it's a very niche application. We don't have decks that take advantage of it, I don't think, at the moment. We need Nemesis and Metaphys, maybe a couple others. Malice? Yeah, but we've only got, like, what, 3 Malice cards. 1 extra deck, 1 main deck, 1 trap. This is good, but... Ooh. It banishes from deck. We can just banish a Kaiju from deck. Neat. Magic Deflector. It's also just like, yeah, kind of the searcher for the archetype, so if we start getting more of the stuff for man, then that's really good. What about pack number 2? DD, Cubic, and all duplicate cards. Not great, honestly. But that's fine, we're in Diamond 5, and we're actually able to, like, win a duel here or there, and apparently we can't D-rank, so let's just keep going, you know? Someone's having a good day, you know what? Cool. I'm having a good day too, good for you. I'd prefer win, but if we start losing from this point, we made it, and we get 1 reward. Well, actually, okay, I want 2 rewards. Ooh dear, this is a fucking awful hand. Eh. Huh. And I can't activate my trap the turn it was set, so this feels very mean. And it wasn't special summon. It won't be special summon next turn, which means I can't negate destroy it. That sucks, they got rid of my 1 card. Alright. So... yes. Special. Wait, why couldn't you activate that? You've already activated one card the turn it was set. Oh, you used Arius as well. Jesus Christ. They're just doing everything. Eh. Yeah, I don't have a battle phase, so I think I just leave it. Fucking Christ. That is a hell of an opener you got there. Yeah, of course you fucking do. It just sucks. That just completely sucks. Absolute ass. I drew nothing, not that it apparently matters, but you just play the full fucking turn on my turn. Love it. Absolutely love it. Hey, they don't really need to special summon from the normal special summon from the hand. It's just bad. Let's just be having. You're actually using it. I know when I lost it all. Heal. You alright? Yeah. You wanna know where I am? I'm in Diamond. I have actually fucking made it. We gotta win. I can start on the solo mode, but I'm still waiting on someone, anyone, to vote in the poll. I'm losing my mind. It'll be later for me. How's Dad? Is he any more conscious? Yeah, but like, is he conscious? Well, that's a good start, you know. I guess I could wrap up in a minute or two. Socialise for a little bit. I can always get back to this. Yay! Set 1 pass. We stopped the Mitsurugi player. Let's try it. They are not pricked on Ash Blossom, apparently. I don't know why I did that. That was the wrong column, but oh well. It's also not Imperm, because they probably would have used that on one of those. I'll be down a little bit. Like, I mean, I might as well come down, like, soonish. I have made Diamond, I can now just get back to this at some point. Apparently you can't D-rank from the, like, you know, X5, you know. You can't derank from like the 5 rankings, like Plat 5, Diamond 5, Master 5. See if I can win this duel. I didn't realise that I was just kind of like holding my breath, waiting to see if they were actually gonna do something with that. Anyway, hard fought. Misplays. I think I could have ended that at turn ago. That means 2 wins, which means we've achieved the bare minimum. We can add Raigeki and Monster Reborn to the collection, no matter the results of the poll. Which, just, you know, I guess once more, good measure. Let me find it on YouTube and let me just quickly share screen. You know, just for good measure. No, not content. Dashboard. These posts. This one right here. Community tab. This poll. I think it's active. Like, I can't vote in it because, you know, I'm a channel maker. But I also can't edit the text on this, I don't think. I can comment. Yeah, I can look at the comments and everything. But anyway, yeah, this poll. Pretty please. Anyone. Thank you all very much for watching. I might be back again later. Let's just quickly update the data. It's only a few more. 2114 and 830. Not that one. Cancel. Need stats. Only 1-6. Not bad, honestly. We've nearly won as many as Hardleg has played, which is certainly stat. There we go. Make sure it doesn't cut itself off. Anyway, I think that, yeah, is all from me for a little bit. It is me mum's birthday, and, you know, it seems that Dad is lucid, so it is time to be sociable. And, you know, I enjoy spending time with them, so, didn't mean to open Discord. Right. Once again, thank you all very much for watching. My name is Catmonic, and I look forward to catching you all next time. Bye for now.